First day of school jitters. Dina was the youngest of three sisters. Every year in August, she watched her big sisters get new backpacks and shiny new school supplies. She helped walk them to the bus stop with Mama and waved goodbye as they climbed onto the big yellow school bus. In the afternoon, she would look out the window and wait for them to come home. Every year, she would ask, "When is it my turn to go to school?" This year, the answer was now. Dina was finally going to kindergarten. Dina went shopping with her mom and sisters. She got a brand new backpack and a lunchbox with a bunny on it. Mama bought her a beautiful uniform and a fresh box of crayons with every color she could think of. Dina was so excited. She told everyone, "I'm going to school! I'm going to school!" But the night before school started, something strange happened. Her tummy felt funny. Her smile got smaller. "I don't want to go to school," she whispered. "I want to stay home with Mama." She hid under her blanket and held her stuffed bunny close. Her big sisters sat next to her. "School is fun," they said. "You'll play games, make friends, and learn cool things." Mama gave her a big hug. "I will walk you in, and I'll stay nearby," she promised. "You're going to do great." The next morning, Dina got dressed slowly. Her uniform felt a little stiff, and her shoes made a squeaky sound on the floor. She held Mama's hand very tight in the car. When they reached the school, Dina looked out the window. "It's so big," she whispered. But outside she saw something exciting. A playground. Swings were swinging, kids were laughing, and a big blue slide curved like a rainbow. Dina smiled, just a little. Inside the school, the halls were bright and colorful, with drawings of animals on the walls. She and Mama walked to a door that had a big sign. "Welcome to KG1 Pear." "Pears are my favorite fruit," Dina giggled. Her teacher, Miss Hamdan, stood at the door with a warm smile. "Hello, Dina. I taught your big sister Lulu 2 years ago. I'm so happy to have you in my class." Dina felt a little bit braver. She let go of Mama's hand and stepped inside. The classroom was amazing. There was a corner with blocks and buildings, a table with paint and art supplies, and a little library with tiny couches and colorful books. And then, oh wow, she saw her favorite book. "Isolina Goes to the Beach." "Mama, you read this book to me all the time," Dina said excitedly. But when she turned around, Mama wasn't next to her. Her heart jumped. "Where's Mama?" She looked around, and there she was, still standing by the door, smiling and waving. Dina waved back. Everything felt okay again. Soon she found a Play-Doh table. A boy held up something and said, "Look, I made a lion." "That's good," Dina said. "I know how to make an elephant." Another girl smiled and said, "Let's make a zoo." Together they made a zoo full of animals, lions, elephants, rabbits. It was amazing. Dina was having so much fun, she forgot to feel nervous. Later, the teacher rang a bell and said, "It's time for morning circle." But first, she said, "Let's wave goodbye to our families. They'll be back very soon." Dina gave Mama one last hug and a big smile. "See you soon, Mama." She sat on the soft rug with the other kids. They clapped to a silly song and played a game where everyone's name got turned into a dance move. Then Mrs. Hamdan read a funny story about a chicken who wore socks. Tina laughed and laughed. After that, she painted a picture for Mama, then played outside on the big blue slide. When it was time to go home, Mama and Papa were waiting for her by the gate. But guess what? Dina didn't want to leave. Can I come back tomorrow? She asked. Mama laughed and gave her a kiss. Yes, sweetie, and tomorrow you'll learn even more and have even more fun. And Dina couldn't wait.